reporters camping outside my house, and people.
Oh. Good morning, good afternoon.
I mean, they were going to be looking for me. I was terrified to go out.
Yeah, fucking dickhead knocking a kid down, you prick.
Real Stories Tapes True Crime is your new true crime podcast fix. In our first season, we'll explore suspicious deaths at a California hospital and a skydiver landing dead on a suburban driveway with a bag containing guns, drugs, and night vision goggles. To join our investigation, search and subscribe to Real Stories Tapes True Crime on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you find your podcasts.
Yeah, no, he's alright. No, he's alright. Listen, all I can tell you is I know a couple of people that was locked up with him. And I'll tell you what, he's a serious dude, bro. Why, what's it? No, say nothing, I'm just letting you know, bro. Alright, go on then. Still. Go on, big. I'll talk to you later, fam. Fuck's sake, cuz. Come on, man. Alright, go on. Okay, now.
In 2021, mental health resources are becoming more and more available to those who are struggling and in need. With self-help phone lines, online chat rooms, health centers, as well as many other forms of support increasing in popularity more and more as people become greater educated.
KKK.
If I had to give a profile of who would be a mass murderer, that would be you right now.
The Ku Klux Klan, with its long history of violence, is the oldest and most infamous of American hate groups. Today we bring you some hate group members that will have you shaking your head in disbelief. Number 4, Kayla Norton and Jose Joe Torres. A Georgia judge has sentenced Kayla Norton, 25, and Jose Joe Torres, 26, to spend a combined 19 years in prison for their role in the group's racist rampage and an 8-year-old's birthday party, an attack that included shouting racial slurs, making armed threats, and waving Confederate battle flags. Norton told the family that endured the attack, weeping in the courtroom at Monday's sentencing, "I am so sorry." After telling the court that she accepted responsibility for her actions, Norton then turned to the area of the courtroom where families who attended the birthday party were seated and spoke to them. Norton and Torres, who are not married, have 3 children together. Prosecutors say they were part of a gang of white supremacists who targeted African Americans with racist taunts and threatened to slay minorities. In court, both Norton and Torres sat hunched over and crying after Superior Court Judge William Bo McLean handed down its sentence: 13 years in prison and 7 years probation for Torres, and 6 years in prison with 9 years probation for Norton. Both of them are also banished from Douglas County. The sentencing comes weeks after a jury found Torres and Norton guilty of making terroristic threats and violating the Georgia Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. The jury also convicted Torres of aggravated attack. Although Georgia doesn't have a law specifying a hate crime, that's the term both McLean and District Attorney Brian Fortner used to describe the group's behavior. The attack occurred in July 2015, 1 month after a racist gunman slayed 9 worshipers at a historically black church in Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
Prosecutors say Norton, Torres, and other members of group that called itself Respect the Flag went on an alcohol-fueled racist spree in Douglas and Paulding counties west of Atlanta. With Confederate battle flags affixed to the beds of their pickup trucks, the group gathered for a ride that was purportedly meant to celebrate the flag's heritage. However, Paulding County 911 began immediately receiving calls that members associated with this group were threatening African American citizens at various locations in Paulding County and hurling numerous racial slurs in the process as well. After threatening black motorists, the group headed to Douglasville, where they happened upon an outdoor birthday party that included a cookout and bouncy castle. Several members of the group, some of whom are now serving prison terms of their own, got out of their trucks and approached the partygoers, threatening to slay them all. According to their fellow defendants and witnesses, it was Norton who retrieved Torres's shotgun, a tactical 12-gauge with a pistol grip, and loaded it before giving it to him. Cell phone footage from the party shows police attempting to form a barrier in front of the families as the trucks drove off. During his trial, Torres told the court he was carrying the shotgun for his own defense, but he then acknowledged lying to the police about the gun and to selling the weapon before he was arrested. Months after the attack, the Respect the Flag group was indicted as a street gang by a Douglas County grand jury.
I would never walk up to you and say those words to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I do accept the possibility of what I've done. I know I was in the wrong. But I want you all to know that this is not me. That's not me. That's not him. I believe you.
Number 3, Todd N. Jameson. A man who targeted a predominantly black Grand Rapids church and funeral home with racially charged phone calls is clearly a racist, whose behavior fits the profile of a mass slayer, a Kent County judge said. Trusock sentenced Jameson to between 16 months and 2 years in prison for ethnic intimidation. It was the maximum the judge could give. He also slapped Jameson with a $5,000 fine. Jameson, 27, was responsible for racially charged phone calls and email messages left with Brown's Funeral Home and Brown Hutcherson Ministries, both located on Jefferson Avenue Southeast. The messages began showing up November 14 after 2 people on funeral home property were asked to leave. Paula A. Woods was the recipient of the phone messages. Since the incident, Woods says she is often looking over her shoulder when she goes to the church. In court, Jameson, dressed in a suit and tie, apologized for his behavior.
Mr. Jameson made, and prior to receiving those calls, I was the recipient of phone calls. The church that I work in, we had an open door policy, and we never locked the doors. I just wanted to know whether you meant them or not. The temperature of the world today and all the life that's going on, it's just unacceptable.
Did not think about the climate of the world and how things are happening. All the bad, the shootings and whatnot.
Although the plea agreement called for a jail term of no more than 9 months, Trusock said he was not bound by that agreement because Jameson has had several missteps. They include failing to appear for his pre-sentence report and failing to report to court services. Michigan's ethnic intimidation law has been on the books for 30 years. It makes it a crime to harass another person because of that person's race, color, religion, gender, or national origin. Ethnic intimidation is a felony punishable by up to 2 years in prison and a $5,000 fine.
If I had to give a profile of who would be a mass murderer, that would be you right now.
Number 2, Travis McMichael, Greg McMichael, and William Roddy Bryan. The white father and son, 2 of 3, convicted of slaying in Ahmaud Arbery's fatal shooting after they chased the 25-year-old black man through a Georgia neighborhood, were sentenced to life in prison for committing a federal hate crime. U.S. District Court Judge Lisa Darby Wood handed down the sentences against Travis McMichael, 36, and his father, Greg, 66, reiterating the gravity of the February 2020 slaying that shattered their Brunswick community and became part of a larger national reckoning over racial injustice. William Roddy Bryan, 52, who recorded cell phone video of the slaying, was sentenced to 35 years in prison. The McMichaels were previously sentenced to life without parole in state court for Arbery slaying, and had asked the judge to divert them to a federal prison to serve their sentences, saying they were worried about their safety in the state prison system. Wood declined their request. In February, a federal jury convicted the McMichaels and Bryan of violating Arbery's civil rights, concluding they targeted him because of his race. All 3 were also found guilty of attempted kidnapping, and the McMichaels were convicted of using guns in the commission of a violent crime. The McMichaels armed themselves with guns and used a pickup truck to chase Arbery after he ran past their home on February 23, 2020. Bryan, a neighbor, joined the pursuit in his own truck and recorded cell phone video of Travis McMichael shooting Arbery with a shotgun. The McMichaels told police they suspected Arbery was a burglar, but investigators determined he was unarmed and had committed no crimes. Before the sentencings, Arbery's mother, Wanda Cooper Jones, said that every day she feels every shot fired at her son. Greg McMichael also addressed the Arbery family.
Well, that's what you get for
saying
getting
their
in
loss
people's
was beyond
fucking
description.
houses.
Travis
You know, we have a
McMichael
right
declined
to
address
protect
the
our
court,
castle.
but his attorney, Amy Lee Copeland,
Oh shit,
said
hey,
a lighter
Pablo.
sentence would be more
Good
consistent
evening, good
with what
afternoon.
similarly charged defendants have
Yeah, I'm
received in other
fucking
cases,
grand. No,
noting
brother.
that the officer who slayed George Floyd in Minneapolis, Derek
Yeah,
Chauvin,
well, you
got
listen, that's justice. Everybody deserves justice.
10 to 7.
And asparagus.
Better.
With a bit of lemon. Steak. Touch of peppercorn sauce. Maybe a few baby mushroom. Fucking hell, I have to go out and feed the birds. I better go feed me birds, because if I don't do fucking... He's coming out with me, yeah? You're going out to feed the pigeon. Got up there waiting for me. Fucks. Oi! 1 second, hang on. 1 second, hang on. Yeah. Come on down. Go on. Come on. Here you go. Come on. Yeah. You. Hang on. Come on. Freddy, here. Come over here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good birdies. Now, I want 100 is coming back later on, okay? Morning, big dog. Go on. Oh, look at that. It always works. At first, I saw. Somebody has to feed them. You know what I mean? Speaking. Oh shit! Get up. Oh no. Nobody feeds them, you know what I mean? It's like, and like I said, they're not mine. A friend of mine owns them in a way. Well, I recognise half of them. I recognise that red one there. Well, there's two of them. They're his. See them two? Do you notice the way they're different? Yeah. Hey, they're like a French pigeon in a way. In fact, you know what? There's years there, I fucking see her. Like I said, look at what I've done. I've created a fucking... Yeah, you see, because I feed the birds. You know, I love animals. I love animals, especially ones that fly. I don't even mind. Like I said, hell, we've had a fascination with dogs, animals. But man has this love for dogs. We've had it for 40,000 years, where men have recognised the fact.
Possession of cocaine and assaulting or
that's where the name a man's best friend, the dog is a man's best friend. That's from 30,000 years of men realising that dogs make great companions, not just great friends. I know, yeah, you can talk to them, they won't talk back to you, but they do talk back in their own way.
You know, but I'm lucky to be
let me live it. They tried to kill me. If that video wasn't there, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I'd be locked up.
The incident was widely cited amid the renewed national focus on police brutality in minority communities.
Not I like
Melendez
feeding the
apologized during
birds.
his sentencing to
You know what I
Floyd
mean? It
and his
reminds
family.
me when I was
Floyd
younger.
later said that he hoped Melendez would have
You
been
know,
thrown behind bars
it's mad,
for
like,
longer than 10
I
years.
still have the same love I had for that, like,
and is
for
now a
birds.
free man to roam the streets.
Like, for instance, I have 2 owls in my tree out the back. I have about 54 fucking wood pigeons and about 16 noisy bastards that won't shut up going, ooh, 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 every fucking night. Yeah, trust me. I know. You know why? Because the fucking have a fucking female owl in that bastard, yeah? I have 2 male ones in there. There's probably a couple of football jerseys up there left by the Magpies. The bastard has robbed some of me props. It's too far to get up to the tops. But yeah, there's 2 fucking owls between them 3. Them 2. See here, right? There's 3 conifers there, or whatever you call them, right? 27 years it's taken them to grow, right? So that's 3 years short of 30 years. 3 decades what? And here, you see that? That's the Hilton Hotel, that, for all the chicks around here. You know, look all around me. It's like, for fuck's sake, man, it's fucking Tree City around here. You understand? Look at, there's fucking trees everywhere. Look up there, 27 years. Tell you what, only for I had me, do you know what? Only for the scooter, I'd be over making content today. Proper content. Not fucking feeding pigeons. So, like I said, look, they're back up there and they're happy because they've had some food. I love pigeons. I love animals in general. Like I said, man and dog, side by side, I've recognised that. We're very good companions. And Stevie Wonder, you mean? So, Stevie said yesterday, do we get a nickname as well, Jude? And how the fuck do we give me much names without insulting them? So, Stevie, you put me under a bit of fucking pressure yesterday, I'm not lying. So, I've come up with your new names, which I said last night. We'll start with you. You are no longer Stevie Boy. You are Stevie Wonder. Pablo is Pablo Diablo, and Chopper is Chop Chop. Now, I have 4 people in me back, fucking 4. Now, fancy jumping on the panel? Hang on a minute, here we fucking go. Let's do this. Yeah, I had to go out and do my job as a human being. No one else is gonna fucking feed them, Eddie. So I don't mind feeding animals, birds, cats, you know what I mean? Even though I used to hate the bastards, I love them now. Yeah, they used to be like target practice. Yeah, and you know what else was target practice? In the flats where I used to live in Bluebell. It's like some of the people who had bigger lots, they had air rifles, and they were, cause listen, hawks sweep down, grip one of them pigeons and fuck off. And do you know many times, oh guys, you want to see the pig? One morning I couldn't believe it, right? And my fucking tablet had died. I seen a fucking hawk the size of it, and I was stood on top of a pigeon with 1 foot, stood on it and pecking it, ripping it. You know what I mean? Plucking it like we were having it for Christmas. And I tell you what, I've done a good job on the elk plucking. But like I said, them birds, they wait for me every day, look. Every day, this time, them fucking pigeon fucks, they'll be up on them fucking mark, I'll tell you. We feed these, you know the squirrels and all, look, they're clever, look, they see me at the window, they're landing, that's how fucking smart them bastards are. They're looking for movement. Look, now if I go out and stand at that door, whoops, oh no way. Whoa, somebody, it was a crow, but they didn't know that. They thought that was a hawk coming down, but it was a crow. And they only seen one side of it. So listen, rather than take a fucking race, get the fuck out of here. No, I have a lot of love for a lot of things. I love animals, every kind of animal. Like I love birds. Yeah. Nobody else is gonna feed them, you know what I mean? You have to feed, you don't have to, but I do. I love birds. I love interacting with animals. Just taking a little step further each time. Yeah, I have a great fucking relationship with the squirrels as well. They get fed too, yeah. Yeah, them cunts have nicknames too. You know why? Because I can identify the different ones. It's like a family of them. One we call Spotty, he has 3 white spots here. I've never seen a squirrel with any other markings. It looks like a fucking albino squirrel. Now, how do you get an albino fucking squirrel? You don't, right? But I'll tell you fucking what, we fucking have one. I'll get him on camera one day for you, I promise. Yeah, the little cunt, yeah. I left bread. I left the patio door open. I left bread there, right? Me fucking shit was ran out. Otherwise, he was there looking at me like fucking Alvin, saying, "What are you looking at?" And I'm like, "Yeah, don't mind me. I just fucking live here." You know, but I love animals.
Along the way, he ditches the distinctive orange prison-issue shoes and continues barefoot through the courthouse. Quickly makes his way to the lobby until he exits straight through the front doors and out onto the street. All before anyone seemingly even noticed he was missing. But within 2 hours, police catch up with him hiding in a friend's house.
Well, I tell you what, man, it has fucking white markings on it. It's like dogs, you know. Yeah, they're all, some might look the same, but obviously they're all individuals. Like you get a litter and you always get a run. You know what I mean? And sometimes that run needs a little bit of encouragement. You know, it might need a little bit of extra care than the others. You know, because he's still runs. And when it's feeding time, the little bastard doesn't get a chance. Hey, Casper. Yeah, them fucking animals aren't stupid, you know? It's like, there's no such thing as a bad dog. You know, bad owner. Definitely. I would say that anyway. Don't mind your stomach. You got no smoke all like your blood. Don't mind him. He's a fucking class clown. What time is England playing tonight, huh?
I'm not playing tonight.
Who's playing?
On Sunday. They're playing Senegal on Sunday. I don't know, bro.
Jammy bastard, Senegal. That's
Yeah,
a fix, that.
No, how can it be a fix?
What the fucking is? FIFA are fucking corrupt. Trust me.
You can't fix shit like that. Bro.
Yeah, he fixed the fucking Qatar 2022 for Brian. Cash for Brian. Yeah, go look at it. I watched it on Netflix and it proved FIFA are corrupt as fuck. It's like a termite mound. It's structured and layered. You know. Yeah, did you know that? Hey, termite mounds. You know, architects, that's how they design their buildings. You know, yeah, I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. Architects look at how well structured, designed, layered. Them big fuck off termite mounts. Yeah, that's what architecture. That has warranted a lot of architecture, let us say. And a lot of architects, they're fascinated with termite mounts and the structure of the thing. It's like here, it's like the fucking IRA. It's structured. Do you understand? You have your captains, you have your generals, you have your lieutenants, sergeants. You know what I mean? But see me, I'm a captain. I can captain anything. Yeah, so that's my name. Call me Captain fucking Jude if you want, because from here on out, the names have been given out. Yeah.
So don't tell me I'm condoning anything. I did not say that. Anything else you'd like to say to me? Thank you. She leaves the courtroom and is not charged. Rayton Woodford begins serving a 5-year sentence at Kentucky prison. He now faces an additional charge of second-degree escape. Next, we're in Utah at the 4th Judicial District Court in Spanish Fork. A judge is presiding over arraignments. This is when a defendant appears in court to hear the charges against them and plead guilty or not guilty. Off to the side, 35-year-old Christopher Clay Rudd is awaiting his turn. Rudd's in court for failing.
Anyway, hey, honey. How are you feeling? I fucking sent you loads of messages. Hey, I'll fucking go and see you, boss. Yeah, you fucking upsets my gap.
And then exits the court with 2 officers. At the same time, another officer heads out of the courtroom. A woman in the gallery has walked up and is now speaking to the bailiff.
How's oh, you fell asleep. Yeah, and Diablo means devil.
Rudd just fell 18 feet onto a solid marble floor.
Oh, I bet that hurt. Wow, look at this fella. He just fell on. Look at who does that. Now here, I've helped a fella escape from Blue Cross Security, right, in Manchester, right? Now here, go dig deep and you'll find it. Aiding and abetting an escape from Manchester Crown Courts. Myself and a fellow dub that promised me 50 racks if I did it for him. And it was perfect. The way we met in the fucking cells at Manchester Crown Court. I was at having a row with the feds the night before. And about 8 of them hog-tied me and fucked me in the back of the van anyway. I found myself in the group, in the cells. group for security. Fella from Crumlin was nicked for 3 robberies. My man was looking at 10 year easy, right? He said, if I get 10, I'll be lucky too. He said, tell you what charge are you in for, Jill? I'm in for like drunken disorderly. What are you here for? 3 armed robberies. I was like, alright. He's like, bro. He says, I need your help. I was like, first of all, I'm not your bro. We just come from the same city. He's like, bro, just give me an hour and pretend you didn't hear the screw caught on you, right? So anyway, we come up with this plan, right? Anyway, next we hear, Jill McDonald. You know, he goes out with my chart sheet. Now you can check this out. He goes out with my chart sheet. Well, all certain things might be in the report. Because Group 4 Security were embarrassed. We breached our security. Hey, we're knowing each other like not even fucking an hour. Anyway, he got out. He used my name, my chart sheet, went before the judge. Judge says, a 12-month conditional discharge or some bullshit like that. He got out. So I gave him about an hour and a half. So I went, yeah, boss, I'm fucking here all morning. I'll come on the sweatbox at fucking 7 o'clock. What's going on? What's your name? Jill McDonald. What? I said, did I fucking stop? Screw's like, oh, tough guy here. You wait there a minute. Oh. And about 5 minutes come with about 10 screws. Jill, what you say your name is? Jill McDonald. Hang on a minute. Jill McDonald's already been up before the judge 2 fucking hours ago. How can you be Jill McDonald? Yeah, I fell asleep. Yeah, and I woke up with no bleeding, no fucking no charge sheet. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. It's like, ask me brothers. So, I swear to God. So anyway, he brought me into a room, loads of groups for security. Fucking stressing, like, do you understand? The prisoners just escaped. That was up for 3 robberies. The boys will tell you, like Mark will tell you. You know what I mean? Yeah. I went in front of the judge, right? I swear to God, yeah. He gave me the same thing your man did, got in my name, right? So I start walking down the steps of Manchester Crown Court. 2 detectives from where you was going?
Just nipping to Jen.
All right. So. Yeah, so I'm walking down the steps, right, and it's a Friday, yeah. Next of all, I hear someone going, Jill McDonald, are you Jill McDonald? I was like, yeah, you're under arrest. For what? For aiding and abetting an escape from Manchester Crown Court. I said, you fucking what? He says, listen, don't make this difficult, Jill. I was like, don't put them music. I walk back in the building, you're not putting them handcuffs on me. And then it's like I had a fight with them. And I dropped one, and then it's like I had about fucking 6 feds dive on me. So yeah, it's like I ended up getting charged with aiding and abetting an escape from a Manchester Crown Court. Hey, only the Irish were very creative. Yeah, that's one funny story, and I swear on my grandson, worked like clockwork. Unreal. See, Group 4 Security were embarrassed. A breach. That's what that's called. You know what I mean? And 2 fucking pricks, stupid as each other. I'm talking about myself. Didn't even know him. Well, I knew he was courting. He would have gotten about 10 years. He'd get about 15 for the charges he had. I seen his charges, so I said, you know what? Fuck it. He said, bro, money buried all this bullshit. Yeah, I didn't do it for the money. I done it for the rush. You know what I mean? It's like, and because he was a dub. That goes to show you the kind of person I am. And I'd nothing to do with JMCs. Yeah, when he got broke out of group for security, that had nothing to do with me either. I know Jordan since he's 13. Known him a hell of a long time. And now my man's fucking killing it on the music scene, especially in Manchester. Like I said, I've been locked up with my cans. That's where people like you get your reputation from. But if you go into jail with a reputation, someone's gonna test you. Trust me. You better fuck off buying me presents. You've got me enough. But yeah, you'll have to wait for Father Christmas to come. And you won't get it out of me. I'm not even, I know I always give everything away, but you're not getting told. No way. And don't try, I know what you're like. You won't find them either. Even if I have to leave them at my sister's house, because it's going to be very difficult to fucking have them under the tree. And I know what you're like. You'll be like, can I have a clue? No fucking clues. You know what I mean? Fuck off with that shit. It's meant to be a surprise. So it's not going to be much of a surprise if you fucking know about it. You know, so fuck off with that shit. You're not getting told, fuck all. I love you to death. But yeah, I'm fucking keeping this secret. You know, Christmas presents, it's not much. It's just a fucking Christmas present, but still, I don't want you knowing about it. Oh, bless. Fucking hell, Casper. I've a 28-year-old, a pregnant 25-year-old, and I have a little 9-year-old. These staff members have been tracking the teen as he makes his way through the ceiling, just a few feet above their heads. Yeah. Though he's just out of reach, the ceiling begins to give way. The ceiling doesn't hold, and the defendant crashes through. Security's not giving up and immediately surrounded. As his daring, though poorly planned escape comes to an end. Watch again as the juvenile makes one last effort to flee. Security's taking no chance. She's not 4, she's fucking 7. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. She is 4, but she's like a fucking 7-year-old. She walks in here like she owns the fucking house. Here, she has me, Mark, and Alex there already. You know what I mean? But we're fucked. A midget, a hobbit is telling us what to do on the side of her. She's only 4, and she fucking owns the place. She's the real Don here. You know, she's the real G in this house. Fucking hell. Like, she's surrounded by G's, but you know what I mean? She's a little G. Shout out to all the little legged fucking clever fucking fuckers. You know.
Nothing, I just didn't see no need for you guys to confiscate my phone and go through it. I mean, if you play by your rules, you don't want to play by anybody else's rules.
When the judge hands the phone to a clerk, the defendant starts to retreat.
Come here. Come here. Oh, not right, man. I'm telling you, it's not right. You take them to someone else. If you're going to have to, give me an officer. Give me an officer. Please, please. No. I'm right now thinking about charging you with prison. You like to come in there and sing like a man. Then you're going to go to jail today.
Sounds like this teen is willing to give up his freedom for a phone.
Give us freedom up for the phone. What's on the phone? Like, a lot of people think they're clever, but you know, your device, any current device you have, you know, gets into the hands of the police. They can trace it back from 6 years. Every text message you've sent, deleted, it doesn't matter. You see, I lied a little bit. I did know, genuinely. I said I knew nothing about the internet and things like that and what have you. And I wasn't lying. All the way, anyway. I know a little bit. Not much. Just a little bit. A little bit. That's all I need to know. You know, I've a lot of love in my life at the moment. It's like I couldn't be as happier. You know, I've not been this, like, especially this month is the hardest month of the calendar year for me, my two brothers and my sister. It's very hard, but you know what, it's going to be a bit easier this year, you know why? Because I have my Lisa. But how are you, Sean? Now, last night, only a couple of people come on, and I have to be very careful what I say from now on. You want to play a game? Yeah. I love a good game. I love a good riddle. Come anywhere near me. And if you riddle. Tiddle. With them. That's my feather, motherfucker. Chop chop. I'm sorry. I said it. I'm sorry. I tried to stop saying the word mofo. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm working on myself. I'm working on my triggers. I'm working on my mental health. And you know what? It's like it'll never get better, but I can make it a bit easier for myself by trying not to trigger, though I have myself around people who irritate me because, yeah, I've threatened half of YouTube without you even knowing because I picked up the fucking phone. What, you took guy? Show me how took you are. Yeah, I'm not called poor Blacky, but yeah, come show me your muscles and stuff. Come show me your hands. I can tell you now whether you've had a few rooks. You know, they're what you call fucking working hands. Working hands. And lovable hands. You know, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Ask me, missus. I'm not. You know what I mean? I used to be there's a nil bastard. You know what I mean? Show your enemy no mercy, for they will show you none. Any of my enemies have always ended up going on the run.
But the defense is arguing the bond should not be raised
Because you know, when it comes to when I find you, it's all fun. For me, anyway. I love it. Now, I try to stay away from it. I don't need no 12 weeks, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, fucking 1. If you can fight, yeah, you don't need to be fit. You know why? Because the adrenaline is a perfect fit. I'd kill for mine. I'll put it in a metaphor. I would light myself on fire to keep my family warm. Do you understand? I die so my family could live. You know, that's the kind of character I deal with. I'll bash your fucking face in. But because it's Christmas, I'm going to try and make myself a 23-day pledge, which is try not to say motherfucker. Try not to say a certain word again. Well, up at least till Christmas or after it. Yeah, I love animals, I do. I love animals.
There's Zayas Martinez. Like the other defendants, wearing handcuffs. But his feet are free, so he decides to use them.
But that's the thing. There you are, lad. How are
you? Okay? Yeah. How are you doing?
Look at you, bro. Fucking hell, man. I can't believe how well you look, bro. Look at... Yeah. Nah, fair fucking play to you, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, you suit a mohawk, you know. I'm fucking telling you, man. All right, Sam.
You okay? Yeah,
I'm Good. Come here. You need to fucking get it into your husband's head. Don't let them bastards get to you. Why should you?
I keep telling him that.
Listen, here. I wasted 15 years of my entire life worrying what other people thought of me. And you know what, Sam? In 15 years, you know them people that are slating you, they'll no longer be around.
No, I don't let them get to us.
Sean lets his heart rule. He's like I said, Sean's a fucking good guy, and people know that he can trigger you, bro, right? But your victory is going to be them having no laughter. Bro, let them say what they want. You know you're king of your own castle, you look in amazing shape, and you have a great fucking partner there who fucking helps you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But it's like, hang on, my sister's come. Just let me bring this. My sister's come up. But look, like I said, you've been in the gym. You're looking great. One of the boys off right. I'm not letting you go. You look lovely, you do. You know, Jennifer Aniston looks like my sister.
Is she?
Yeah. I wouldn't show it on camera because, hang on, here we go. We get Dennis in the building.
Yes, guys.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Hang on, wait, let me get Dennis in. Dennis, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, Dennis?
Sean, you better put a jumper on, mate. You look like a fucking tank. You look like a fucking. You look like a battleship, lad.
You think I put some good muscle on then, Dennis?
Okay, now, man, you're looking tonk, lad. You are Johnny Bravo now. You do look like Johnny Bravo now, lad.
I was in the gym. I was in the gym this morning, right? And I just said to the lass who owned it, I went, right. I said, some people do call me fat. I says, I've been here for 3 months, this gym. Can you tell us what you think? She turned around and says, yeah, piling the muscle on since you come here.
Yeah, but you've got it the right way, Sean, you know, because you had the size on, you had the weights on. It's easier to turn that into muscle than, say, someone on my frame to put the muscle on. It's easy, you know, you've got to put the weight on, haven't you? So you've had the weight on, and now you can put that into muscle nice.
Look at that. I've got the 6-pack out. Come on.
Right. Sean, do you want me to fight you or not, mate? Because the way it's looking, man, I'm going to be fucking shitting my pants. Put a jumper on.
I don't wear jumpers anymore.
No, I wouldn't either with arms like that. Go on, lad.
Yeah, fucking hell. Are you on the test pit tonight?
Yeah, what's Hector saying?
Oh my God.
Well, I've been on the phone to him. He says it wasn't aimed at me. I phoned him straight away. He says it wasn't aimed at me, but he mentioned me, you. Ash and John.
I remember, yeah, when he kicked me off the show for the guy that ruined it by jumping in bed with his guy's missus. And I thought, you know what, I did a lot for that first one, didn't I, Sean? We drove down, we did everything. The second show, I even offered out Ben at shit, and I would have fought him. But he kicked me off the show for a guy that fucking rinsed a granny and fucking jumped in bed with his mate's girl. So why would I ever go and fight for him?
Do you know something? I do not think that Ash Drink's going to turn up. He didn't turn up for me. He fucked off at the Friday Night Fight Club and he didn't turn up to this last one.
The only thing that'll happen next year, Sean, is me and you. But Crossy's, what's going on with Crossy there? You know he's a big kid.
I'm sorry about
All Crossy wants to do is me to help him. He just wants a few little sparring matches with us because he's got to fight, that's all.
Yeah, he's training you up to kill me, innit?
Yeah, guys, something happened there. As you know, I don't do panels, but it's the way forward. I'm going to start interviewing a few people, doing my podcast, and I wish everyone the best on YouTube because I'm not on here to compete with anyone else, Sean, Dennis. I'm on here to compete against myself. That's it.
Well, we're going to come and see you, Jude. We're going to come and see you when Sean comes down.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's no problem.
And Dennis is getting that.
Yeah. I'm in the gym today, Sean. I'm in the gym. I'm getting my membership today, man.
Listen, I go to the gym. I go to the gym every day. I'm having 4 days off because I've come to Carlisle for a few days. So I'm having 4 days rest there. Then I'm hitting it again.
But what to do, Sean? Yeah, do a little first aid course in case you need to give me mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
Fuck that, I'll let you die around.
Risk assessment.
Yeah, risk. You got to do that recovery position and that. Yeah, don't just leave me there. You know what I'm saying, man?
I'll phone you the ambulance and that'll be it.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't swallow his tongue.
Yeah. Well, you'll be there, hopefully, Jude. Hopefully, you'll be there as well, Jude. You know.
Who are you sparring?
Me and Sean's going to have a little go.
All right. Yeah, I'll be both playing, man.
You could be the ref, Jude. You could be the ref. Yeah, you be the fair play, man. Fuck it. Are you right with that, Sean?
Yeah, that's good.
See, I didn't want to say too much, you know, when they're putting our names in the hat and that, but we've got it sorted. I mean, it's saying we film boy, no disrespect to him, but he arranged the fight with Pino. After I went down and fought him on my own accord, he made a video slagging the back out of me. That's another channel I wouldn't fight on, put my neck on the line for them. I'm doing this for your channel, Sean, yeah? And yours only.
Wow.
And obviously, if Jude wants to come down and get a part of it, Jude's more than welcome.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, out the public, like I said, listen, that'd be a fucking brilliant idea. It's like now, like I said, the 2 years are only fucking, you aren't, all right, boss.
We're boys, me and Sean. Me and Sean are boys, yeah. I made a friend in Essex, man. Sean's a good lad. I'll have his back as long as I'm on here.
Like I said,
this is just a little fight, just a little spar.
I'm not on here.
Like,
yeah. Yeah. Well, here I'll make sure and get something in for all, so you can have a meal and that. Like fucking, I'll get me brother to get something because he's an executive
Look,
chef. I'll get him
right,
to cook
I've
a nice meal as well.
Well, you might have to get me some soup in. You might have to get me some soup in because my jaw might not be
I've
working.
come to Carlisle, and the first thing I bought in Carlisle was rum steaks.
Go on, lad.
I'm on the
Well,
steaks in.
The wolf layer as well.
Yeah,
He's got the wolf
there's
layer
your-
top on.
There's your ring right there, yeah. And here, that door, like that, gets locked, and I'll just stand here and be watching you. You know
What is that? The location then? Is that the location?
No.
Is that the location sorted?
At the moment, I have got a location. It could be here, or it could be somewhere
Listen,
near.
I can get locations nearby as well, Jude. It's all sorted, all that. We can get that sorted.
Well, Dennis, I'm next to that, bro. Many times have I told you you're welcome here.
Well, I've got to bring you that flag as well, and I thought.
If they're in Manchester, you're welcome. Come see your fucking cousin. But listen,
Look at
right?
them fucking biceps.
Pythons.
Come down. Listen, me family's come down. They're in there now, guys. So I'm gonna have to end the live. But listen to me, yeah. Come back on our 6 tonight, and we'll talk about it a bit more, right?
Right,
Because
no
I can't
problem.
focus when my family's in there.
We'll have to get our numbers to each other.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bless you, Dennis. Bless you.
Right, bye.
Pablo. Love. Salute. On my way. God bless.